Hi everyone, today let us discuss about two bodies in contact on a horizontal surface. Here consider the two masses. This is mass m1, this is mass m2. Now you are applying the force on system. Due to the force, the system are accelerate. The acceleration are a. During this acceleration, m1 force acted on body m2, that is f21. Due to this reason, m2 force acted on body m1, that is f12. Next, from the above activity, to find acceleration of the system and F12 and F21 force. Okay, first let's see, find out the acceleration. How? From this diagram, force having, mass having, acceleration having. So from this Newton second law, F equal to m into A. So from our diagram, two masses here having. So here total masses m1 plus m2 equal to m. So here instead of m, you will use m1 plus m2. Next I will find out acceleration, means this equation become like this. So here a equal to f divided by m1 plus m2. So this is the acceleration of this system. So this is equation number 1. Next you will find out f12 and f21, that is m1 force acted on body m2, that is f12, and m2 force acted on body m1 means that is f21. So you find out these force. First let's draw the free body diagram in mass m1. So before you draw the free body diagram, you should follow the 3 steps. Step number 1, you identify the force acting on the object. So here this is object m1. Here how many forces acting on the object? 4, sir. Very good. What are they? One is applied force in this side. Okay, in other side m2 force acted on body m1, that is f12, and also gravitational force acting downwards on the mass m1, and normally contact force exerted by the surface. Okay, so totally how many forces are exerted? 4. Second one is represent the object as a point. Third one is draw the vectors. So these vector represent the force acting on the object. So here object move only in the horizontal direction. Object cannot move in the vertical direction. That means, so here gravitational force and then normal force. Gravitational force and then normal force are cancelled to each other. So true force only acted on the mass m1, that is f and f12. Now you calculate the f12 force. Before you calculating the force, here conventional sign should be followed according to the graph. So in our free body diagram, apply force direction towards the positive x-axis. So I draw like this, and then f12 force direction towards the negative x-axis. So I draw like this, and then the gravitational force direction towards negative y-axis, and then normal force direction towards the positive y-axis. So here in y direction, the both gravitational force and the normal force are cancelled to each other. So remaining forces are calculated here according to the Newton second law. Okay, so here the Newton second law is nothing but F equal to m into A. F is nothing but total force. So here the total force is F minus F12 equal to, here m I am putting m1. Okay, so into A. Next I want to calculate it F12 force. So here this F moving on right hand side. So here the sign will be changed. So here m1a minus f. So here minus indicator, so F12 force moving towards negative x direction. So now I want to calculate magnitude. So here multiplied with minus in both side means minus will be changes in plus and then plus changes will be minus. So here F12 equal to minus m1a plus f. So in this equation can be written like this in our convenient form, F12 equal to f minus m1 into a. This is equation number 2. Next equation 1, substitute in equation 2. This is equation 1. Already find out acceleration equal to f divided by m1 plus m2. So this equation 1 is substituted in this equation 2. So here f12 equal to f minus m1 into f divided by m1 plus m2, and then this equation I written like this, f divided by 1 minus m1 f divided by m1 plus m2, and then cross multiplication do that means, so here m1 plus m2 into f means we will get the result is m1 plus m2 into f, and then 1 into m1 f equal to m1 into f, and then next divided by 1 into m1 plus m2 is m1 plus m2. So here f multiplied with m1 means we will get m1 f, and then f multiplied with m2 means we will get m2 f. The remaining term is minus m1 f, okay, divided by m1 plus m2. So here m1 f minus m1 f and then plus m1 f here cancel means finally we will get the result as m2 f divided by m1 plus m2. So this is the force 1 to magnitude value is m2 f divided by m1 plus m2. So this is equation number 3. Sorry, this is equation number 3. Next you will find out the force F21 using free body diagram of mass m2. So this is the free body diagram of mass m2. So here how many forces acting on mass m2? Sir, 3. Good. What are they? So here F21 force acting in this side, in other side no force acting on it. See the main diagram. This is in our main diagram. So here there is no force acting on mass m2, and gravitational force acting downwards on the mass m2, and normally the contact force n exerted by the surface. So here object move only in the horizontal direction. So object cannot move in vertical direction. That means gravitational force and normal force are cancelled to each other. So here only one force only acted on mass m2. So here total force calculated according to Newton second law. So here Newton second law is F equal to m into a. So here F is total force. So here total force is nothing but only one force. That force is F21. So here F21. So here mass is m2. So into acceleration. So this is equation number 4. Next equation 1, substitute in equation 4. So this is equation 1, a equal to f divided by m1 plus m2. So this equation substitute in equation 4 means finally we will get the result as f21 equal to m2 f divided by m1 plus m2. So here this force quantity is positive. So that means F21 force moving towards positive x direction. So here see, so F21 force moving towards positive x direction only. Okay. Okay. So note, so F12 vector equal to minus F21 vector, which is confirm Newton's third law. Thank you.